Welcome to the Daily Jing for Thursday, July 2nd. Here's the quote of the day. We don't have to wait for some grand utopian future. The future is an infinite succession of presents, and to live now as we think human beings should live, in defiance of all that is bad around us, is itself a marvelous victory. Howard Zen. Let's go to the schedule. The fourth week. So the peer reviews are due today or tomorrow. Thompson is due. Make sure that you look at the extra credit titling assignment if you want to do that. Let's look at the final exam assignment and rubric. So here's the rubric. This is due next week. So for the final exam assignment, go to Google Docs and find the one-page narrative, the description of place that you wrote at the beginning of the session. Rewrite this narrative, keeping it to one page, about 350 words, while using the techniques of creative nonfiction you have learned in the course. Make sure that you look at the rubric to get an idea of what I'm looking for. Put it in one document. The original narrative first, and then the rewrite second. Okay, let's go back to the schedule and the final course portfolio template. So here are the instructions. Read the instructions and then take the instructions out. And you put your name, etc. Write a self-reflection about one page and paste it there. Put your peer responses, all the ones that you did for your partners. There'll be 6 of them. So put them all here, one after the other, with a line, with a dotted line between them. Put the familiar essay rough draft here with my comments. Do it single spaced, and then the final draft of the paper double spaced at the bottom. Okay. And the way you get your paper off of Google is you go up here. Sorry. It's not working. Let's see. Okay, so you go up here to File. You go to your paper, and you go to File, and then you come down here to Download, and you hit Microsoft Word, and it will download it to your computer with my comments in it. Okay, and then just paste that file or paste that copy of your paper as your rough draft. Let me say that again. You'll look at the copy of your paper with my initials _WCA with my comments on it, and you'll download it here as a Microsoft Word, and then you'll put it into the portfolio. Okay, so I'll be reading your papers this morning, and I'll make a copy of them, and I put my comments in, and then I post them back to you, share them back to you, and you'll find them in your Shared With Me folder in Google Docs. Okay, back to the notes. So in your familiar essay 2, try to follow an idea and establish a relationship in your essay. See Jameson, for example, and how she integrates her mother into her piece. The writer gets at the ideas through the place and thing. Writers in Best essays use Place and Think to go deeper to understand the relationships that surround them as well as themselves. The story is dual, the place and thing and the idea, the relationship, the self. It has to be that way because the place and thing in itself on its own is frankly without drama, at least to the general reader. Sure, you may think the place and thing is interesting, but for the reader, we want more. We want to experience the place and thing, but we also want to see what it means for you and the people who surround you. That means setting scenes. We're mostly interested in the people, ideas, if you want to know the truth, because that's where the real drama is. Look back on the best American essays we've read and see for yourself. The most important thing, revise. You will not receive the grade you want if you do not revise. So when are the final portfolio and final exam due? They're due next week. Okay, all right. See you tomorrow. Bye.